Hi, I'm Joe Dante, and this is Trailers from Hell. Today's trailer is for a picture called The Terror. Pretty remarkable little movie starring Boris Karloff and Jack Nicholson. It was made by Roger Corman in not very many days in 1963, largely because he had some great sets standing over from a picture called The Raven that he had done with Jack and Boris. And Boris owed him a couple of days, so Roger decided to make this picture very quickly. There's a lot of stories about it, which I'll tell you during the trailer. Here it is. So legend has it that one day Roger Corman and his friend Leo Gordon, an actor, were playing tennis, and they got rained out. Leo was also a writer, so he suggested that they write a script. So they wrote a script for The Terror. The reason being that Boris Karloff still owed Roger a couple of days on this movie, The Raven, that they had just made, for which the sets were still standing. So what happened is they shot all the scenes with Boris and Jack Nicholson and Dick Miller here that were in the script, and then they got everybody to walk up and down stairs and to go in and out of doors, and they shot as much stuff on this location as they could, and then augmented it with stuff like this, which is a sequence shot by either Jack Hill or Francis Coppola, or Jack Nicholson, or Monty Hellman, all of whom at one time or another were recruited to add a little bit more stuff to this picture. This is Sandra Knight, who was Jack Nicholson's wife at the time.
I do love you.
And the result was The Terror, which is a Edgar Allan Poe-ish kind of movie with a terrific score by Ronald Stein and these wonderful sets. It's not a movie that makes a great deal of sense, and in fact, at the end of the picture, there's a scene where Jack Nicholson throws Dick Miller up against a wall and says, "You got to explain all this to me." And then Dick explains that in fact Karloff is not really the character he thought he was playing when he made the picture, but he's actually his own twin brother. I must say, it does have a certain je ne sais quoi, and plus it's got all those great cut-ins from the Edgar Allan Poe castles and all that stuff that Roger got from the other pictures. Now, legend has it that Karloff became ill doing this swimming stunt, and that sort of may have contributed to his decline in later years. But this was only 1963, and he lived for a number of years after this. And it went out on a double bill, and it made some money for everybody, and everybody was happy. So, The Terror. And that's our trailer from hell for today. If you're interested in these films, you'd like to find out more, you should go to our website, www.trailersfromhell.com, and there's a lot of info about where you can find these pictures. I'm Joe Dante. Thanks for watching.